And we have Omari here, 16-year-old. Want to be a pilot. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I want to, in my future, my goal is to become a commercial pilot. So right now I'm going to Oxford High School, so they have a good aviation program, so that's going to help me achieve my goal.
Okay. So you want to be an airline pilot, right? And how old are you?
I'm 16.
16, right. I did mention that. So this is your first time in a small plane.
Yeah.
We're going to take you up. The weather is so-so, but we're going to take you up, take you to the South Practice area, have you get a hold of the airplane, do some turns, maybe a stall or two so you can feel what it feels like when the airplane stops flying. And we take it from there. But you're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Tell everybody to like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.
All right. See you then, right?
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to contact ground, and he's going to give us some taxi clearance. You're messing up here.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Look at it, yeah, look at this helicopter.
Yeah.
You know, Jesus.
Ground Joker 25.
Like a toy.
Yeah. Republic ground, good afternoon, Warrior 8149 Romeo at Atlantic Aviation with hotel rated taxi southeast. Okay, and you're gonna turn the release, take your foot off the brakes. Good. We want to move forward, and then you're gonna push right on the rudder. Push right on the rudder. Good. Right. Just give some power. Right. Good. So now, to watch your wing. You don't want to bang into this guy's airplane because he's gonna come after you. And you're always looking to make sure no airplanes are coming at you, because sometimes we get so busy that we don't realize there's another airplane around us sometimes. Alright? So you see the yellow line there?
Yeah.
You bring the airplane onto it. They put that there to help us. Okay? If you're moving too fast, you just bring the power back to idle and hit a little brakes. So what grade are you in?
I'm going in 11th.
Okay. So 11th grade, I think Rohan is the one that's important. His grades? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so when you get power, don't stab it. Just kind of come up smoothly. The engine's gonna, if you take care of it, it's gonna take care of you, you know? Alright. Doing good. So what we're gonna do one more pre-flight, one more safety check. It's called a static run-up. We're gonna go right into the corner over there. You'll see when we get to the end. And we'll check everything one more time before we get airborne. Okay? And the big airlines, they usually do it while they're taxiing. So they save time. They don't lose their takeoff slot. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Any questions or anything?
No.
Doing good. And he told us, he said the winds.
190 at 6.
Okay. So we're going to go in. You see that big open spot, they put it there for us so we can go in and do all our safety checks, last minute safety check. So we go to the very end, right? Don't go too much over here, go over there. We want to be close to the runway because a lot of guys are going to take advantage of you. They're going to taxi and get in over there and then run up and get in ahead of you. Yep. All right, so just like that. So I'm going to take the airplane from here. When I say my airplane, okay, that means you take your foot, everything off the controls, hands off the control. And when I say your airplane, you'll say my airplane. Okay, you repeat. Okay. So we're going to turn the airplane into the wind. 190, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you know, so I'm giving a little bit of power. And so let's see, it says 180 here. So just about, here is good. All right.
Public 1 departure.
All right. And next one.
Flight controls instrument.
Okay, so you're going to do the flight controls. So you just hold the control and bring it back nice and smooth. Bring it all the way back to make sure you have full play. Bring it all the way back. Right? Push forward. And while you're doing it, you also may want to look out at your wings to make sure everything is moving. Turn right, watch your knees, just turn all the way, see, and then you look to the other side, see it's down, that one is up, and then you do the other side, good, well watch your knees, yeah, something a little too far up, good, and the reason why we do that, because sometimes like in the winter time, there's ice on the wings, that's where you see to blow the ice off the wings on the airplanes, alright, next one.
Instruments.
Okay, so airspeed is indicating 0. This is the artificial horizon. We already checked the altimeter. We're gonna check the turn coordinate is level. The ball is just about centered, and we have show about 150. So we're gonna fix that to 150 in the turn coordinator. So we're gonna taxi up. Right. Brakes are coming off. Alright, get a little power, not too much. Give some power to your airplane. Not too much. Easy. When you move, always look out, turn the airplane back to the runway, push all the way, push right, good, good. So we're going up there, see the whole short line, so you can't cross. You can put that away for now, or just keep it somewhere like
Close by.
Yeah, just keep it there. Alright, so we're going to turn to tower, 118.8.
118.
Yeah, 118. And then 8. Press that button right there. Good. Alright, we're going to contact them. Republic Tower, Warrior 8149 Romeo, ready for takeoff, southeast.
8149 Romeo, Republic Tower, hold short runway 14.
Roger, hold short runway 14149. We're gonna turn all these on actually.
81 Echo, right midfield, runway 14.
Says 81 Echo, extend down and I'll call your base.
The base 81 Echo.
You're gonna put your hands on this. Full power when he clears us. You're gonna keep your hand here. I'm gonna call out your speed. And I'm gonna tell you to rotate. You pull back gentle. Wait for it to react. If she doesn't react, you pull back a little more. All right, don't push forward. You're gonna push us into the ground. You wanna pull back, cock that nose. Be right on the wheel, the main wheels, and then she's gonna leap into the air. Okay, we're not heavy, so we're not gonna ride on the wheels that long. All right, so he's waiting for this guy to maybe land, and then he's gonna tell us to go into position. All right.
Cherokee 49 Romeo, runway 14, line up and wait. Traffic on 5 mile final, traffic landing runway 19er.
Line up and wait, 49 Romeo.
All your lights on?
Yeah, everything is on. So he told us to do what?
Line up and wait.
Right, that means we can't take off. So while you're taxiing in, don't have too much power, look to your left and make sure no one is emergency landing. Always do that. Okay, come onto the solid line here. The big arrow is your best friend right here. And stop the airplane and just wait. We're just holding. Okay.
Cherokee 49 Romeo, runway 14, cleared for takeoff, southeast bounds approved.
Roger, clear for takeoff, 49 Romeo. Alright, full power. Okay, keep your hand there. No brakes. Watch your airspeed. Airspeed is going to come up shortly. Okay. 40 knots. Watch your airspeed. And watch our side. Okay, 55. Watch your airspeed. Watch your airspeed. 60. Pull back, gentle, gentle. Not too much. Hold it there. Not too much. Watch your speed. Good, good. Look outside. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, keep the airplane steady. Good. Okay, so now you're losing the runway there, so you want to stay over the runway. Okay, right. Just lower the nose if you can't see. Don't, right. Just lower the nose a little bit. Right. There's no. Keep that power. We need that power. Okay.
Tell her about the right rudder.
Yeah. So right now, step on the right rudder. Because look at this. See the needle. So I tell you, remember in the car, I tell you a lot is going to be happening. Yeah. Stay with the runway. Stay with the runway. Right. Keep the airplane steady. Doing good. Watch your speed. All right. You want to do about 70. So you're doing 80. So you can bring the nose up a little bit. Right now we have 500 feet. Okay.
81 Echo, follow the Galaxy, caution wake turbulence.
You see that bridge out there?
Follow
Lower the nose a little bit. Just push
Yeah, I
forward.
see it, but yeah.
We're going to go straight there. Okay. So take your hand off of the throttle. Good. Good. Just right. You're flying the airplane now. The passengers are dependent on you. All right. You just relax. Just relax like you're driving a car. You ever drove a car before?
Yeah.
Okay. So relax. Right. So how high are you right now?
I am 1,100 feet.
Good. I'm just going to bring the power out just a little bit to help you. All right. Okay, so try to look out, not too much to the right. And then we're going to trim here. So you could take your hand. Say it's level, so you could take your hand and trim a little bit. And let go for a second. Let go. Let go. See? Let go. See? It's going to fly. When you're going to learn a lot of physics in college, and you're going to see why the airplane's behaving the way it's behaving. All right? Try to maintain 1,500 feet. See, everything has to be gentle because the passengers are going to feel it in the back, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is a terrible pilot." Remember, they judge you on what you're landing and how you control the airplane. So everything will be nice and smooth, right? So now you're looking out, right? You're making sure there's no airplanes around you. So we're going to do a slight turn to the left. Right, there you go. But before you turn an airplane, you always look around to make sure there's no airplane coming fast at you. An air, in case the engine quits, you got to know where to put it down. All right, you have to be ahead of the airplane at all times. All right, so we over the beach, past the shoreline. You're gonna do a left turn, a gentle turn. So give me a 90. But before you turn, remember, you always gotta look. Make sure there's nobody around you. There's fast planes.
Okay. Just like driving.
Yeah. All right. So you clear. All right. And don't climb as you turn. All right. So look out at the horizon and let it help you. You see why they want you to be IFR? You're over the ocean. You can't tell which way is up or down. Everything looks. Yeah. Right. So you're looking as you turn, and you're maintaining 0, so you don't climb. Okay. All right.
Is this Long Beach?
This is Robert Moses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Captree Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, Long Beach is behind us.
Yeah. You get Ron on your phone so you could
record.
Yeah. You could do some videos for you so your friends don't doubt you. So let me take the airplane, my airplane.
Okay.
Okay.
Here you go.
Hey, Ron, there you go.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
You gotta just press the red button.
Okay.
Okay. Your airplane.
Okay.
My airplane.
Okay, my airplane.
Good. All right. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna do a turn to the right. All right. So you're gonna look to your right, make sure no one is coming.
Okay.
And go ahead and do your turn when you feel comfortable. Remember, one hand. Right. Relax. Turn. So you're watching the turn indicators to the standard. Look over here, Mari, the standard. See the wing on the bar here? Good. So now you keep turning. So when you're going over the ocean like this and you start to lose reference, you got to look at your instruments. That's going to help you keep the airplane in the proper configuration, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Doing a nice gentle turn. The passengers don't feel it. And then we're going to do a turn where you're going to feel it, right here.
Okay, what heading?
You're going to roll back out on, you can roll back out on west, which is 270.
Okay.
See, now it's getting really ugly out here. All right, so there's no airplanes here. Look, there's no airplanes, so give me a nice steep turn of 45 degree. And this is 10, you can look at the artificial horizon. It's 10, 20, 30, and then you got 45 if you kind of guess where it's at.
Okay.
So nice steep turn. Nice turn it all the way. While you're turning, so when you're turning, you pull back a little bit. Right there is 45.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So you want to make sure you're not climbing as well. So you're gonna. Right. So these are all the stuff they're gonna put you through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. So because you're losing altitude, which is dangerous if you're in the clouds.
Yeah.
So we have to get back up to altitude. And then also you're loading the wings. So we're going to unload the wings by straightening out the airplane. And we're going to go back up to 1,500. Oh, feel that? That's our wake from the wings.
That's right. That was a perfect 360 degree turn.
I ever tell you don't land behind of a big heavy jet because it's going to really rock you. And some pilots have lost control of the airplane. So we're going to climb up. Trying to go back to the shoreline a little bit so we don't lose reference. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Airport. Good.
Forward flight going.
Good. So keep turning it a little steeper.
Okay.
So we got hotel, still hotel, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go Avis.
What heading?
Just roll back out on 270.
Okay.
Republic, good afternoon. Warrior 8149 Romeo over Capture inbound with hotel full stop.
8149 Romeo with hotel, left downwind runway 14.
Left downwind runway 14, 49 Romeo. Okay, he cleared us into the Bravo. Into the Delta airspace.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go right in. Okay, so you can see the airport there. That's runway 32. You see it straight ahead? Look straight ahead. You see that big patch all the way out? That's about 6-7 miles. So he said left down for only 14, straighten out. Okay, we don't want to be climbing. We want to go down a little bit because we're going in to meet the runway.
Okay.
All right.
Station 0 Golf Delta, runway 14, cleared for takeoff when 17.
All right. Just head towards the airport. Just gotta head towards the airport.
Keep that airport on your nose. You'll never drift off.
Okay. Right.
When I go runway 14, clear line.
So I hear light.
Yeah. So start to come. Yeah, you're going good. So we got a little bit of.
Descend?
Say again?
Descend?
Yeah, just slow descent.
Okay.
All right, but you're drifting off. See, you're drifting off. See, we were almost going straight the runway. So you got to turn into the airport. Just turn in a little bit. Turn in. One hand. All right. Yeah. Good.
Citation 0 Golf Delta, contact.
So now you're drifting back to the right. So there you go. So this is us coming in right now. You're piloting, you're just going straight down runway 32. This is runway 14.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going to land at 14?
So again?
We're going to land in 14?
Runway 14, that's correct.
Okay.
All right, so you start to come down. So what we're going to do is take out our checklist.
Okay.
I'm going to call it out. Don't go too far from the runway.
Okay.
All right. So we have the descent. So throttle we already set. Make sure it's full rich. Fuel is on. We keep it on the left tank. Actually, the right tank. All right. We already got the ATIS, the altimeter. We already have. Okay. And flaps are up, gears up. We don't have a gear situation. So the next thing, pre-landing. Landing lights are on. Okay. Fuel pumps coming on. Don't climb. Just keep it coming down. Keep it coming down. Right. We're gonna go to 1,100 feet is the pattern altitude. That is something that you must know, right?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Everybody, seatbelts are on. Make sure it is rich. Fuel pump we turned on.
And good afternoon.
Watch the runway because you can drift off.
4329 Papa Republic.
He wants you to report left downwind. Okay.
14 clear to land, 2 number.
Okay, so we completed our pre-landing checklist. And we're going to come down. We have pattern altitude, so you're going to level off. Okay, so when I say level off, keep the airplane at 0. Don't let it descend anymore.
Okay.
Don't let it descend anymore. See the runway there?
Yes,
Yeah. We want to parallel the runway. I want you to learn to keep one hand free.
Okay.
So you can do other things with one hand. This airplane, yes, the yoke has a tendency to look like it's turning. Don't turn in too much to the runway.
Cherokee 49 Romeo, extend down and I'll call your base.
We'll extend downwind 49 Romeo. Watch your altitude. Don't go any lower. No lower. Stay at 1,100. That's why you have to watch out.
679, ready for departure 14.
So he tell us don't land. He's going to tell us when to turn. They're all lined up, so everybody's paying attention. This is where we have sterile cockpit. You tell your passengers don't talk because you landed. You know about sterile cockpit?
Still cockpit?
Yeah, you'll learn about that. So the runway there, you keep that runway off of your left wing. Don't turn in. Okay, watch your altitude. And what we're going to do, we're going to give some flaps. But first, before you give any flaps, you're going to make sure it's in the white arc. Okay, so pull up one notch.
When I go echo ramp.
Pull up one notch. Just pull. Just
When I go turn right at Alpha.
don't press the button. Just pull up.
See my 1
There you go. And there you go. See, now you're slowing down.
You're going to cross from my
And we're going to extend 1,100. So we're going to go back a little bit. One hand.
Cherokee 679, runway 14, cleared for takeoff.
Okay. Lower the nose a little bit. Good.
Republic Tower, Tiger 67 Tango Delta is on the Alpha sign at 14, ready for departure.
Good.
Tiger 67 Hangar Delta.
Don't turn in. Because if you turn in, planes are coming in. You're going to go into them.
Yeah.
All right? Level off. Level off.
Republic Tower, Nassau
Okay,
4,
good. Keep that.
listing about
Perfect.
3 to your west and go westbound.
Nassau 4, Republic Tower.
So when the airplane, when you're landing, you're going to slow flight. You must pass that slow flight phase on your flight test,
2 Encore through, Nassau 4.
or else he'll fail you. So keep looking out.
Bring it to the left a little.
To the left.
Yep.
Okay.
5 degrees.
All right. That's good.
A little more.
A little more. Okay.
19 Romeo, turn base, heavy traffic in position.
Roger, turn in base, 49 Romeo. So he just told to turn base.
Okay.
So you're gonna watch that runway now. So you gotta square it. Don't. All your maneuvers has to be smooth. Watch the runway. See the runway? You gotta turn base. So turn base. Keep turning.
It's a 90 degree turn.
Right. Exactly. 90. Watch the runway. It's gonna help you. Just keep your eyes on 90 degrees. In the meantime, you just look out to make sure nobody's flying coming in. But it does happen. Okay. Straighten out. Straighten out. You're gaining altitude. Blow the nose. This is where you start to descend now. See Manhattan over there?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, don't dive, don't dive. Okay, slow down some more. And carburetor heat's on. Give another notch, just pull up slowly until it stops. No. Okay.
Start your turn.
Yeah, start your turn. Good. Okay.
Don't climb either.
There, you're climbing. Watch your airspeed, you know, stall out here.
Yeah, okay.
Watch that runway. See how I tell you everything's happening fast?
Yeah.
Cherokee 10 Papa.
Turn on final.
Keep turning. So what?
Turn on final.
No. Keep lining it up. Right. Keep lining it up. One hand. Keep lining it up. One hand on the power now. Right. See the red? See the VASI?
Yeah.
It's telling you, red over white. You're doing good so far, but you're slightly a little high. So keep it coming down. And how you do it is bring the power back a little bit. Keep the nose down. Keep that nose down.
Cherokee 49 Romeo, Romeo 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, 49 Romeo. So he just cleared us to land. If he didn't clear us to land, we cannot touch down.
Yeah.
All right? Watch your airspeed. You don't want to get too slow out here because you'll come out of the sky in somebody's house or do a little golfing. All right, so keep the, see, now you see it's red, 1 white and 3 reds. You got to give it a little power to come back up on that glide slope. Just some power. Right, see why I tell you to keep one hand free?
Yeah.
Yeah, give some power. You got to come back up. Just give some power. Don't be afraid of the airplane. The airplane wants you to control her. Good. Just keep it there until you see it start to come back in.
Okay.
You need 2 whites and 2 reds to be perfectly on glide slope. And I'm gonna give you another notch of flaps. It's gonna be full flaps. No, because you remember you're red. See the red. Just try to focus down the runway. Pick a spot where you want to land on that runway.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. So you see how red, you see how white, 2 whites, 2 red. Perfect. You keep it there. It's gonna help you. And when I say my airplane, you'll take your hands off the controls. Keep your eyes on that runway.
Okay.
Right. Good. Keep it coming down. Just keep it just like that. Doing perfect. Perfect. Now you see it's getting all white. That means you're too high. Bring the power back a little bit. Good. Just hold it there. Watch your airspeed. Don't pull too much power.
Okay.
Power is your friend out here. Okay. So you got, see, white, red. Keep that down the runway. Good. I'm gonna help you with the landing. So I got the power.
Okay.
Just keep your hands on the controls. Don't fight it.
Republic Tower, 23 Abraham Sierra, on final for 14.
Keep the nose coming down. Keep the nose down.
Romeo Sierra, Republic Tower, Romeo 14, continue.
14,
Keep the
continue.
nose coming down. So we pull the power out. Keep the nose down. Don't pull. Right? Just let it come down. Let it come. Nope. Just let it come down. Just let it come down. See, it's floating. It's called ground effect.
Yeah.
A little bit of rudder. Just keep it coming down. See? Perfect. Beautiful. Bring the flaps out.
It's not letting me go down.
No, just don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Romeo, say to parking.
Line Takeoff, 49 Romeo. We couldn't make that one.
49 Romeo, turn right at Alpha 4. Taxi via Golf, cross runway 1 at the approach end.
Alpha 4 via Golf, cross runway 1 at the approach end. 49 Romeo. Okay, so he told us Alpha 4. You did good.
Yeah.
You did very good. And this is where we pop our doors to get a little oxygen in here because it gets hot. You can open up your door here, right? And then Pop up there.
Sirius 8 Romeo Sierra, Romeo 14, clear wind 160 at 6.
So to the whole short line, we cross over and we cross, and stop right here to clean up the airplane. Okay. All right. So we have the after landing checklist. So you're gonna go over landing. So we have after landing flaps we put up, right? Fuel pump, turn that off. All right. And strobes, we'll turn that off.
This
That's
one?
the anti-collision. Yeah. Okay. And make sure, usually on your high elevation, you bring the mixture out a little bit, right? But we'll leave that because it's only 81 feet above sea level. And pitot heat, we turned off. Okay. And trim, you can just leave it alone. Transponder, we'll leave it alone. All right. So we'll taxi in. He said via Gulf, and we'll cross the approach end.
Via Gulf, so turn left.
Yeah. So say Gulf 3. Yeah, so taxi down. This is no good on the ground. Take your hands off and give some power. Not too much. Easy on your power. Flight attendants are going to be like, man, he's rough. And you know who's rough when they fly? Military pilots are kind of rough. You know?
Yeah.
But you want to be suave. Okay, your airplane, stay on the yellow line. We're going to go to Gulf 3 to the approach end.
Yeah, this first left here.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. How do you think you did, Ron?
You did well.
Yeah.
You did really well.
Yeah. So you notice that if you come in, if you don't nail your airspeed, what's going to happen when you're coming in?
It's going
to float. You just see how we were floating and floating like it doesn't want to land. It wants to do what it wants to do, which is what? Fly, right?
Yeah.
So you have to nail your airspeed, right? And once you nail airspeed, you pull that power out. Once you know you can make that runway, it's going to come down and touch down.
Okay.
Right? And you hear the stall warning horn going off?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was going to show you a stall up there, but he was saying we're too low to recover, so we didn't do it.
Okay.
All right, so we go to the very end. And even though you're on the ground, you're still looking to make sure no airplanes taxiing in front of you, because it happens.
Okay.
You know?
One quick question for you. When you fly on flight sim, which planes do you use?
I use big jets like 7.
As usual.
And that's why he was pulling up on the final.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You gotta get, for these planes, they want to fly. The big jets, they want to drop out of the sky because they're so heavy.
They're very heavy.
So that's why
feel it.
that's why the nose is always cocked up in the air.
Right.
No, keep going.
He said the approach end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, you hear what he says, those big jets, they're heavy. You can feel how heavy it is when it's taxiing. You can hear it when it hits the bumps, you can feel it heavy.
Yeah.
And they use a lot of power to get off the ground. You have to fuel the passengers, the bags.
Okay. But as the clearance cross this runway.
Yep, we can cross.
We can cross.
Oh, yeah,
He said just cross at the approach end.
But we always want to check to make sure no one's landing.
Right, so look to your left.
Look to your left, look to your
Nobody's coming in.
Clear right.
Because trust me, if somebody loses an engine, they're coming for that runway. They don't care about you.
Right.
All right, we cross over a little quicker. We want to just get across quicker. Right.
Just in case somebody is trying to land.
Right.
You're off the runway. Pull the power back.
Pull the power back. You don't want to come in too fast because then the airplane can get airborne again.
Yep. All right, slow her down.
And hit some brakes.
Tower Shine 826, Romeo Mike's on the ILS at 2000.
Turn left.
They're
Yes.
fueling over there.
Yeah, so I'll take it from here, my
Okay.
airplane. Okay. This guy is smoking.
170 at 6.
Can we pass it?
Yeah, we can. Just keep your eyes on my right wing there. Those guys are no joke, man.
Nope.
All right, so we do the shutdown on Mari. So what we're going to do next is going to look for the securing.
ELT verify silent.
Okay, so no, we don't need that.
Avionics off.
We'll shut that down. All right,
Don't
so now
forget his master switch it between the panels.
Okay.
Because I never flew a plane before, but so now I really understand like the controls. Now I understand it better because Cameron taught me. Thank you. And yeah, hopefully I can fly some time with you guys.
Now, what did you have any doubts when you first went up?
When I first took off, no, but the plane was kind of young, so I was like, do I need weather or something? But so other than that, obviously, I don't really see anything. And the landing a little bit. I was kind of off the base. I wasn't lined up correctly. So what Cameron helped me.
Okay. Now, Would you encourage this to your friends, or
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Tell them what to do.
Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.